Good to go? All right. Welcome, everybody, to Season 3, Episode 22 of The Movement.
The Movement.
We are officially live and ready to get this show on the road. Looking forward to another great episode today. We brought somebody that's in the building today. We are looking forward to hearing what he has to say. A former student of ours at Hanley International Academy, and he's in the building. We're going to introduce him the proper way. Let me first of all give a shout out to the people that are in the building, the usuals, I like to call them. You got, first of all, Ramsey Ali in the back on the ones and twos. We appreciate him as always. To the right of me, we got Big Hamza T's in the building today. Of course, you got myself, Omar T. And then to the left of me, you got little big bro, Yusuf T. And then today, our guest for today is the one and only Yasin Milton in the building today. Go ahead and give them, thank you, a round of applause. Yasin, like I said, former athlete of ours at Hanley International Academy. By the way, you can see yourself over there. It's a little bit of a delay, but that's why we have that TV over there. You can see yourself. So Yasin, again, former athlete of ours, student athlete of ours at Hanley International Academy. I'm going to go ahead and give a quick bombshell. I say this to all these guys, but Yasin was for sure top 3, one of my most favorite players to ever coach. Hard-nosed player, did what he had to do, plus more. He was the type of person that he'll have blood on his face and he'll be like, Coach, give me the ball right back again. I'm ready to take this ball. I'm like, oh, slow down, Yasin. We might have to, your mom's watching us. We don't want to make sure we're taking care of you. No, but all jokes aside, Yasin is the man right here. And recently, Yasin has committed to college to play football at Siena Heights University. So go ahead and give him a round of applause for that as well. That's a huge step right there, man. Are you the first one to play collegiately in your family?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, man. We're excited to hear his story. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Before we dive into any of those conversations, be sure to follow us on all of our socials. You have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all under Oz Media. You can listen to the show later on Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. If you're at home and you remember who Yasin was, you went to school with him, or if you're a family member and if you want to call in and give him a shout out, the number is 313-306-1750. Again, 313-306-1750. I got my phone right here next to me. We can connect you to Bluetooth and have a conversation. Shout out to the sponsors, the Balkan House, Juice Box, Qahwah House, BC Adhesives, Specialty Medical Center, Hanley International Academy, and Sidr Bees. Ramsey, let's start off with the school that had each and every one of these people in the building. They got promoted from, I don't like to say graduated, but I guess you could say graduated as well, whatever word you want to use. But all 4 of them, including myself, I work there. So shout out to Hanley International Academy, and then we're going to officially get the show on the road.
Yusuf, you seem like a pretty smart man. What elementary/middle school did you get promoted from?
The one and only Hanley International Academy.
Hanley International Academy is a school that treats every student and staff like their own family. It's even in their vision statement, educating your child like our own. Their location is 2400 Denton Street, Hamtramck, Michigan. Their phone number is 313-875-8888. The academics there are great. The athletics there are great. Thank you to the staff and administrators at Hanley for educating our leaders of tomorrow.
All right, we're officially back, ready to get this show rolling. So, Yasin, I'm not going to lie to you. It's great to see you, man. Like I said earlier, top 3, one of my favorite players to coach because of how hardworking he was, not just in football, but in basketball. He'll lock you down. He'll get a basket if he needs to. Like I said, in football, he was a go-to player, running back, receiver, cornerback. Did it all, and did it all without complaining. That's the best part. And he held other players accountable as well. So, like, if you was out there tripping and you're on his team, he'll let you know that you need to get it together. All right? So, with that said, first of all, Yasin, how you been? What's going on in your world? Talk to me, Yasin.
I've been good. Just trying to keep working, be the best athlete I can. Doing good in high school. Just trying to get to the next level.
Harper Woods High School, by the way, is where you attended all 4 years, right? All 4 years at Harper Woods?
Yeah.
Okay, how'd you enjoy going to school at Harper Woods, man? How was that like for you?
Harper Woods is smooth for real. Kids, I can get along with them. You feel me? And they good on athletes, like big football school for real. The coaches, they got good coaches over there. Get kids to college.
So a quick story I just want to tell you. Obviously, I went to Hamtramck High, Harper Woods. was always our rival. You know, first of all, we have the same colors. It's maroon and white. You know what I'm saying? So it used to be like we used to fight for like the color. I feel like back in the day they actually used to battle for like a specific trophy or something, just to like because it was Harper Woods and Hamtramck. But Harper Woods then towards my brother's years and our years, we just never really beat them because we were struggling back then. That was in football though. So you know that was our rivals, but now they're not in the same conference anymore, right? Harper Woods is a whole nother conference than Hamtramck. And so that rivalry kind of died out. But just a quick story, you know, I remember my senior year in high school, we were hot. Harper Woods was hot. This was like the first time where we were like, yo, we're about to knock out Harper Woods. You know, and then all of a sudden that's when the news came out that, you know, we had some ineligible players and people wrote about it. And then our coach had to resign that week. And so that Friday was supposed to be the game of the week. And Harper Woods was Hamtramck. I'm talking about, you know, how Fox 2 picks like a game of the week. They go to the game and they cover the game. So we were one of the 4 schools that people can vote for the game of the week. As soon as the news broke out, that had, like basically all downhill. So I kind of have like a, you know, Harper Woods. Whenever you say that name, it kind of brings like a traumatic moment for me in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But all jokes aside, I'm happy to hear that you guys were doing a great job. What was your team's record this year, man?
11-3.
Wow.
11-3.
How far did you guys get in the playoffs?
We won the championship.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Wow, man. Hey, what the heck? I forgot. Go ahead and give him a round of applause, too, by the way. Division 4. Division 4 champions. I forgot about that. Played at Ford Field. Yeah. How was that like, man?
It really felt like a movie for real. Like, be back there. I haven't played there since, like, D-Team and POW.
Yeah.
It was fun to be back there and play.
Who's the balls on your team, man? Give them a shout-out right now, man. Who's the ones that was doing great?
To the quarterback, we had 2 quarterbacks, Stefan and Nate. Yeah, they sweet. Then we had the DB. He just committed to Michigan, Jacob Oden.
Okay.
Then we had a freshman receiver. Yeah, he nice like that too. He coming up. He's sweet. Then we had corners. Brandon Houston. He was locking up stuff, everything.
So you had 2 quarterback system. How did that work out for them?
Like one of the quarterbacks was really like a read option quarterback, running the ball. And the quarterback's more of throwing.
Yeah.
So they fit the description. Like
perfect, huh? They had them just going back and forth. Mm-hmm. You know, you guys all know Yasin. Y'all went to school with him. What's something that you remember from Yasin when you went to school with him, Yusuf? I mean, you played sports with him, Yusuf.
Yeah. We mentioned earlier before the show, I was the 8th grader and he was 6th grader. And from what I can remember, man, as you started off the show with Yasin, man, the introduction, he's a very hard-working player. Very, as you mentioned, very fun to play with. The biggest thing that I remember from Yasin, or the most thing that, trying to think, was honestly, man, as you mentioned, bro, he comes to work every time. Like, he's a player where if you need a first down, you go to him. Like, third down, go to him. And he's always there to work, man. I was very happy to play with him.
Hamza, I mean, I know you went to school with Yasin. Do you have any memories that you remember or anything like that? Maybe in gym class or something?
The only memories I got, man, is when he kept smacking me up in basketball, bro.
Basketball?
That's it, bro.
Oh, I do remember. Hold on. My memory just came. I don't know if you remember the dodgeball tournaments for Hanley.
I know what you're talking about.
Were you on my team? I believe you were for 1 year.
Yeah, I knew. We had Theron.
Theron, yeah.
I was on that team.
Yeah.
Y'all win?
Wait. No, I never had Theron on my team.
You sure?
I promise you. I always went against
Theron.
Theron.
No, I think you did.
I was on Theron
there's
team
no way.
in 6th grade.
Were we on each other's team?
Oh, when I was 8th grader, probably when I was 8th grader. Yeah, that makes sense.
Were you and I on the same team?
No.
No, I thought I went against you.
No. You were never a teacher when I was 8th grader.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So when I was in 8th grade,
okay.
yeah, we had me, you there, and I believe we had Abraham.
Did y'all win?
Did we win?
No, they lost. I forgot who.
Second place?
Yeah,
Second place. We lost to somebody. I don't even remember.
Okay. But yeah.
We had a squad, man, but
memories, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's definitely memories, you know. Shout out to Yasin, man. Like I said, athlete. So, you know, you made the choice to go to Siena Heights University. Why did you decide to go there?
Yeah.
I decided to go to Siena University because the coaches, they were showing me the most love. You know, they said they had big plans for me, and I was getting close to the receiver coach. He cool. When I went up there, I liked the way he was coaching me, how he want to keep going, don't give up, none of that. Yeah, and the head coach, he was showing me a lot of love. He came to the school and showed me scholarship money, everything, make sure I was comfortable with everything. Okay.
So how was that process like with, you know, going and getting recruitments and kind of checking out the schools and trying to see where you're going to go? And, like, you know, just how that process was like. Maybe if you could talk about that a little bit.
Just to be a campus, like, which one reminds me of home, like where I'm comfortable at, you know. That's really it for real.
Yeah. So did you like in that situation? You know, when you went to like, what are some other places that you visited? I guess did you visit anywhere else, or was it just Siena Heights? Or
I went to Saginaw. I went to Central State. Yeah, them other two major schools I went
Okay.
to.
So and what like I mean then I'm guessing you went to Siena and like, all right, this is the place I want to go to. How far is Siena Heights from here, from where we're from?
Like an hour and a half hour.
Okay.
Hour and a half.
All right, and that's probably another reason why you wanted something at least decently close so people can, you know, come to the games. You know, we definitely gonna want to stop by to some of the games. By the way, Yasin, make sure you let us know. You know,
Oh, yeah, I
you're gonna
got you.
come through, check out a couple of those games. You know what I'm saying? It's always nice to watch former athletes play at the next level.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm disappointed I couldn't make it to your championship game for the high school. But go ahead.
Real quick, as a football player, right? What's your what would you say your best trait is?
Best trade as a football player.
Yeah.
Hands for sure. I got the best
You
hands.
think so? In this
Yeah.
room, you think so?
In this room, yeah, I got the best hands.
That's crazy.
I got
I
the-
haven't dropped the ball.
Drop the ball.
I've never dropped a catch.
My man,
It's been a long time.
I just tossed you my phone before the show and you
did
dropped
not,
my
bro.
phone.
I've never
Man.
dropped. It's been a long time, bro. Contested catches, bro. You know how I play, bro. I promise you. If we were to do ones, I would go crazy.
I thought you was a quarterback though.
I would. I'm both.
Both?
But if I were to play for a team, I'd rather play receiver than quarterback. Actually, that's a tough question, because if I want to win, if I play quarterback, I will make sure I get the win because I know how to, like, you know, maneuver stuff and everything. No, I'm serious. But like, receiver wise though, I feel like nobody for sure one-on-ones can check me.
Listen, the biggest question is, what is Hamza gonna do in these situations? Hamza already shakes his head before I even say anything. He already knows it's coming. All right, anytime we talk of sports. But no, man, listen, we're just getting to know Yasin, getting to know his story, having a nice little chat with him right now. And you know, by the way, that's huge. You know, I don't think we talked about it or mentioned it enough as being a state champion. Like, that's something you're gonna have for the rest of your life, Yasin. Like, you don't understand. Like,
that's huge.
that's something, you know,
You get a ring
I never
for team,
experienced.
yeah.
You get a ring and everything, huh? That's crazy. So every player on the team gets a ring?
Yeah, every player and the coaches get a ring too.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, being a state champion, I don't care what level, I don't care what the situation is. That's like the ultimate high school goal to me, in my opinion, you know, as being a state champion, so that, you know, you have that with you. That ring is going to be with you now for the rest of your life, you know, inshallah, when you grow up and have kids and get married and stuff. And you're going to be telling your kids that story about the time we went to the States, played where the Lions played. You're going to tell them played where future Super Bowl champion Detroit Lions play, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah. But that's awesome, man. That's awesome. So I guess my next question to you is, you know, going to Siena Heights, we talked about the sports aspect of it. How about the school aspect of it? You know, what are you looking forward to the most when going to college and stuff, man?
Really manage my time with sports and school to keep grades up because I'm a student athlete first. Then you feel me? Being an athlete always gonna be there. I'm gonna stay working. Yeah, I just gotta really college is being on my own. Well, you know, kind of getting older, I'm start being more independent on stuff, making my own decisions. So yeah.
You've always been someone that I know can adapt to any situation, though, so I know you're going to do a great job, man. Hamza, you know, you're currently going to Wayne State. You got any advice, you know, for him, and tell him anything about college and how to manage and, you know, make sure he's on the right track?
Honestly, man, enjoy your time. Just time management is very important in college, like, because you got a lot of classes, you got a lot of essays, you gotta make sure you get your work done, and then, you know, worry about everything else. But you got sports as well. Just balance it out. Balance is very key in college.
Right.
You know, it's not going to be easy because you have, you know, two things going on at once, but I know you can do it. You know, whenever you sacrifice, whenever you want something, something has to be sacrificed. And it's the, you know, hanging out with your friends or, you know, goofing around stuff. That's probably what's going to be sacrificed the most. You know, you still have your time, and like I said, you're going to enjoy it and you're going to love every second of what you're doing. But, you know, just know that it's going to be work that needs to be done. Right. In the classroom and on the field, in order for you to get to where you need to get to. You know, Yasin, I would love to see you push yourself. You know, Siena Heights is a great first step, but, you know, there's always the option of when you ball out, there's the opportunities that might present themselves for you to even improve and go at an even higher level, and that should be your goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day get better, focus on your school, focus on your grades, and then hustle and do what it takes on the field. And you never know, man. You never know what situation presents yourself. You might be balling with your boy. What is his name? Jake Oden or
Jacob Oden.
Jacob
Yeah.
Oden. I feel like I know that name, man. That's a very, very familiar name. I feel like he was a high recruit, huh?
Yeah, he's a 4-star.
4-star. Yeah, that does sound very familiar.
He's a senior.
Yeah, he's a senior.
That's what's up. What middle school did he go to? Do you know or no?
I don't know his middle school.
Okay. All right. Well, we got Bessam Gobah calling me. I don't know if he's tuned into the show right now or. Hold on 1 second. BG, give me 1 second. Let me just make sure that I got this going right here because I'm not connected to the blue. Oh, I think I am. No, I'm not connected. Hold on 1 second. All right, BG, talk to me.
It's good.
Hey, we're live right now, right?
Oh, are you?
Oh, I thought you were calling. I thought you were calling because it's live. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're live right now, but I mean, I can hit you up after the show if you want.
What's the topic?
Well, we got Yasin Milton, former Hanley student. He's now a senior at Harper Woods, going to Siena Heights University to play college football. So, very determined young man. So, for somebody that's a community member and, that likes to see others do great, what advice you want to give to Yasin as he's about to go off to college to play football?
Hey, keep working hard, keep your head down, stay out of trouble, and stay focused.
Yeah, you would love Yasin, BG, man. This guy is one of the ones that doesn't ever talk back, just works hard, does his job, does what's expected from him, and literally I called him one of my top 3 favorite players that I ever coached in my life, man. Very great kid, man.
Nice. And you can see it worked out, and he's doing big things.
Yep.
So he's got the right mindset.
For sure. Well, we appreciate the call, BG. I'll hit you up after,
All right, inshallah. We'll talk later.
All right, yalla, bye. All right, well, there you go. That's Bessam Gobah. You gave some advice, Yusuf. Do you have advice for him and for anyone that's in his same situation?
Similar to literally what BG just said. You already know. You've been here before. Throughout high school, you already taught on what to do, on working hard and everything. Just continue your path. Right. The only difference is now you're in college. Well, you're gonna be looked at even more, and you're gonna be more picked at things that you do. So just be smart with everything you do. And like you said, time management, huge thing. Yeah.
Love that. We're going to take a quick break and give a shout out to Sidr Bees, Ramsey. We're going to give a shout out to our next sponsor as we moving on throughout the show. So shout out to Sidr Bees, and we're going to keep the show rolling.
All right, Yusuf, it looks like we have a little dilemma in our hands. We have this deliciously smelling sabaya right in front of us, but it looks like we're missing one important thing.
Yeah, it looks like we're missing some asal, some honey.
That is Sidr Bees. Sidr Bees is a remarkable company that stands at the forefront of the honey industry. With an unwavering commitment to quality, being authentic, and sustainability, Sidr Bees has carved its name as a trusted provider of premium honey products. The company's dedication to preserving the purity of honey is evident in every jar they produce. Sidr Bees sets a standard that goes beyond taste. It's a brand that captures nature's essence and brings it to the discerning consumers who appreciate the true goodness that honey offers. Sidr Bees is not just a honey company, it's a testament to the beauty of nature and the passion to deliver excellence in every drop.
All right, we're officially back. We got a phone call from someone. If you are watching this show live and you just called, please call back. I didn't want to answer during the ad. I apologize. If you are watching this show and you just called me, please call back. If not, I'll call that number later on as well. All right, so we're going to keep this show rolling. Like I said, we're getting to, pick Yasin's brain a little bit to see where his mind is at and getting ready for college, next step in life. So, my next question to you is, obviously you're a senior in high school. It's March. Might be going through senioritis right now. You got about no more than 3 months left of school. From freshman year till now, what was like your hardest part about navigating through high school?
Just trying to stay around the right people that's trying to do the same thing as you.
Unknown caller.
We do the number calling again, so maybe they are. Hold on 1 second.
From
Rolling.
Oh,
Rolling, rolling.
hold
to
on.
accept, press 1.
All right, who do we got calling in?
How you doing? This Rolling calling in?
What's up, Roland? How are you, man?
Pretty good. A few questions for you, guy Yasin.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we do got somebody calling in for Yasin. Thank you for calling back, by the way. I apologize that I missed your call during the ad, man. But go ahead, man. Shoot away those questions.
what made you choose Siena Heights?
Is that what made you choose Siena Heights?
Really, cause the culture that I got there and the love they were showing me, how much they want me, and I could be a big factor on the team. You know, to try to get into the championship. That's it.
Okay. And for the younger guys coming up wanting to be in your shoes, what advice could you give to them?
The advice I would give to the young guys, always keep working. Don't ever give up. Because you never know who want to be where you at. You know, just keep going.
Is this coach right here or somebody, or who is this right here?
Oh, I know who this is. This is my teammate.
Oh, it's a teammate? Wait, teammate, first of all, what do you got to say about Yasin? Like, what kind of teammate was Yasin?
Yasin was a big brother to me. I watched him in the background a lot. He's a heck of a player, man. Like, the work ethic is crazy, man. Like, it's literally crazy, man. Like, Yasin is literally a good guy. He's very slept on.
No, I agree, man. I agree. I think that there's, you know, I mean, that's why I just told Yasin, if he keeps working hard, man, the right people are going to keep finding him, and he's going to keep moving up, hopefully, in life. You know, that's the goal. What position did you play, man?
I actually play kicker.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Did he? For
Yeah,
real?
he played kicker.
Okay. How was that, man?
It's going pretty good.
Are you making a 40-yard field goal?
No, the highest I hit so far was 33. I couldn't touch the 40-yard limit.
Well, it sounds like
But I'm only in 10th grade, though.
there you go. That's what I was gonna say. It sounds like you're still moving on, and you definitely can get that done, man. So kudos to you. We appreciate the phone call. Any final words, final comments you want to say to Yasin or anyone else?
Big bro, just congratulations on your future, and I will forever be watching.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man. There we go. Got the phone calls coming in. I'm sorry, Yasin, though. I know we were in the middle of a conversation. So going back, what was the hardest part about navigating through high school?
Hardest part about navigation through high school, really.
You were saying surrounding yourself with the right people, you know?
Oh, yeah. Make sure I'm around the right people who want to keep going. And we all have the same dreams to play football, because that's who I was really hanging around with, just people on the football team. You know, we was trying to do the same thing.
Hamza, how about you, man? I don't think I've ever asked you that question. Like, what was the hardest part for you, like, getting through high school?
Honestly, man, most of my high school was for COVID. So, like, half of my 9th year was online. 10th grade years online. Honestly, the hardest part was probably just time management for me, because since it was all online, I kept procrastinating a lot. I kept, I'm pushing to the side, and I got time. But just procrastination was the most.
Yusuf, how about for you, man?
Similar to Hamza, 11th grade year was a little struggle, especially with online stuff. But besides that, it was fine. Finding the right people to surround yourself with, play sports, and it was good at the end of the time.
You know, for me, I like what Yasin said. It's really about surrounding yourself with the right people to me, because, you know, the high school is that time of your life where, you know, you're at that age where, you know, it's all about being cool, and, you know, it's all about, you know, you care about what people think and all this other good stuff. And really, when you get older, you're going to realize, like, man, what was I? You know, you laugh at yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see some former old photos, you'd be like, what the heck was I thinking? And I had that, you know, the hair. I had 10 different hairstyles going on in high school and stuff. So it's like, you kind of laugh. But I think the most important thing is be careful who you surround yourself with. And the next thing is also, you know, just, you know, staying committed to whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's sports, stay committed. I mean, no matter what, it should be school number one. That's first and foremost. But whatever it is that you're doing, just be committed at it, and focus in on it. Like, I had a lot of fun too. You still want to still have your fun, but there's a time and place for it, you know. And if you're in the classroom, get your work done, then you can have your fun. You know, you're on the field, handle your business, and then y'all can clown, you know, later on in the day, or, you know, when you're in the locker room after a win, you know, y'all start getting hype and stuff. Like, so there's time and places for it, you know. So to me, you know, just be careful who you surround yourself with, and be focused and be committed in whatever it is that you're doing. To me, those are the best advice I can probably give you when it comes to high school. And I mean, it's very similar to college as well. You know, those are, you know, the same kind of same situation. So if there was a person that supported you all along the way, who would you want to give a shout out to? This is the time, and why are you giving the shout out to each person? So we'd love for you. This is the time where give the shout outs to the people you want to give a shout outs to, and explain why you're giving that person a shout out.
This person I'm getting a shout out to is my mom. She was there every step with me. Make sure I'm going to practice, staying on everything I got to do. Make sure I'm doing good on the field, because my mom, she really do everything for me. Like, she been there every step. Even since Hanley, she was the one taking me to school every day, picking me up from practice. Even when she couldn't, you asked you to take me, you would take me. You feel me? She really appreciate that. And I do too, because I love my mom. She really helped me with everything for real.
Go ahead and give mom a round of applause, Ramsey, man. Yep. Look at that. Yasin gave her a clap too. Yasin, you ain't just saying this because mom is in the building right now, right? Like, okay. I just wanted to make sure, I was messing around, by the way. But anyone else, any coaches, any, former, like teammates that, helped you, anyone else that you would want to quickly give them a shout out to, just feel free to, this is that time.
High school coaches pushing my film out to colleges and make sure recruiters texting me, you feel me, getting me to school.
Unknown caller.
We got another caller, so we're gonna see what's going on here, all right?
Call from
Aisha.
I don't know. Yeah, who do we got calling in?
Aisha.
Okay, I know who this is.
Hey, Aisha, how are you doing?
How are you? Hey, Yasin. How is everybody?
Hey, auntie, how you doing?
I'm good. I was just calling to make it really quick. Yasin is my first nephew of many. He's always been my other son. I call him my other son. Just wanted him to know that we are so proud of him. Me and his uncle and his cousins, we are very proud of him. And
Thank you.
let him know that it's on up from here.
No, thank you so much. We appreciate you for calling in and giving Yasin that shout out. What would you say is the best trait that Yasin has? We're not even talking sports now. Maybe just the way he carries himself too as an individual. What do you think is his best trait?
Yasin is very caring. He's very helpful and he's very caring. Like he is. He's a gentleman. He is.
I love that. Caring, that shows on the field too. Honestly, that all these traits that he is as a person off the field, it carries with him on the field because like I said, a great teammate. He cares about his teammates as well.
He really does.
Are you the oldest brother, by the way, Yasin?
Yeah, I'm this boy.
Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. So that's that caretaker in the family. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you, Aisha, for calling in. We appreciate it. Any final words? Any final words or final comments you want to say?
Like I said, we are very proud of him, and we thank you for doing this for him and everything, because we have all of our family tuned in and watching. So thank you, Mr. David.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like I'm familiar. I know your kids probably were at Hanley too.
You know
so
my children, yes.
Yeah, so make sure you tell them all I said hello, and I hope that they're doing great in school, and we appreciate the phone call.
Okay, no problem. I will let them know. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Okay, you too.
We actually got another caller, all right?
call from
Yasin's popping, man. Yasin's popping, all right? All right. Okay, who we got calling in now?
This is Zayd, his uncle.
Oh, Zayd is uncle. What's up, Unc, man? You all right?
Hey, what up with you?
Talk to us, man. Talk to us. What you got for us, Zayd?
Nah, I just want to say, man, we all proud of him, man. We all proud of him. We been there every step of the way since he was like 6 years old.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
He was the oldest nephew out of all of the kids, so he even watched us play football.
Yeah.
He and his uncle, so he's always there watching it and soaking up the game, you know?
Hey, are you the one that be playing with Abdullah Qasari?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. I feel like we met a couple times, man. But
Oh yeah. I for sure met you at the flag football thing.
Yeah. I figured that. So let me ask you the same question I just asked Aisha: is what is the best trait that Yasin? And since you kind of seen him as an athlete, give me like what's his best trait off the field and his best trait on the field.
Off the field, he's a leader. You know, he leads the right way and he carries himself well on and off the field. On the field, he's a hard worker. He always gets it done, no matter what. Like this year, he showed that a lot. He was the third down guy. If they need a few yards, he'll get it easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's big. The slot receiver, the go-to guy on third down, pick up them big yards, important yards. So we appreciate you.
I'm on Ross St. Brown.
Yeah.
Same build.
Now that should be like the person that you should probably like try to, make your game just like, man.
A 4th rounder, and then look at him now, all pro receiver.
For sure. Zay, do you got any final words and final comments you want to say to Yasin or anyone here?
No, I just said we proud of you, bro. We proud of you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Zay, man. We appreciate you for calling in, man.
So, you have a good one.
You as well. Thank you.
And Mr. Thabit, you know you coached against him, right?
Was it
Coached
Kenneth?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I knew. I knew. I just didn't want to, but I figured that was the situation too,
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember them. I remember the Kniff team and
What year
stuff.
was that? When he was Nathan?
Yeah, I think he coached 2 years, right? So it probably was when you were in 7th and 8th grade. I think,
Yeah,
maybe.
both of them years, I think.
Yeah. So, got the, like I said, man, family, we all know one another. We're all from the same communities, so we all very close knit. So shout out to everyone that's at home. I still remember I used to cook Yasin in practices easy, anonymous.
No, that was Zach. That's Zach.
Zach?
Yeah.
All right. It's anonymous.
No.
Then he changed it to Zach. Okay, he changed his name. Yusuf is Josh Reynolds. He's wanted to throw that out there, Yusuf.
I mean, I'll take it.
All right. $1 Trillion Dream said, I see you, Yasin. Ya is like that. Lu'ay said, Ya 4S. I think that's your Instagram name, right? Pretty much. And did a #1 trophy. And then Alfonso Parker said, Ya Odell of the Woods. All right.
Oh, yeah. That's my receiver coach right there.
Oh, for real?
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alfonso. Alfonso Parker, actually, I feel like I might know him, man. Alfonso.
No.
I don't know actually. $1 Trillion just
chat.
wow, super chat just did a $5 donation. Hey, go ahead and give him a round of applause, man. It's hard out here to pay the bills, so I'm messing around. I was messing around, but no, I appreciate you. So Yasin is very dedicated to the sport of football and his family. He is a great representative of his family in the sports. We are very proud of him. Thank you so much. We appreciate you as well.
Appreciate you, $1 Trillion Dream.
$1 Trillion Dreams. We appreciate you for the donation. Do you know who that is? $1 Trillion Dreams.
I don't think I know what that is.
Okay. I mean, it's definitely somebody that you probably know.
Yeah.
Their username is obviously, you probably don't recognize them from the username. But thank you so much for the donation, like I said. And thank you guys for tuning in. Keep commenting. We're all pretty much halfway, we still got a whole little bit of a show going on here. So, I guess we were just leaving off with, I guess it was people that you want to give a shout out to. And then a couple phone calls happened. You mentioned your mom, you mentioned your coaches. Anyone else you want to say that before we shut it down or move on to the next question?
Just my family, they keep me going. That's the ones I do it for. That's it.
For sure, man. And I love that about you, and that's why, that's why I appreciate you for, the way that you are. And there's one thing I want to say right quick, and I want you to take this away too. And this is for anybody that's listening. I mean, because I know, this is specifically for you, maybe not for everybody that's probably watching, but, you are a Muslim. And I know that you are, your character shows about how great of a Muslim person that you are. Just make sure you keep praying too. I know I gave you advice about, being focused in school and playing sports, but also keep praying, man, because that's how all of your situations will be answered, through prayer, through dua. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever forget about that too. No matter how busy you get, prayer takes about 5 minutes of your time. We only got 5 a day, so that are mandatory. So it's like, don't forget about that. I think that's just as important, if not more than important, than school itself or whatever it is that you're trying to do, man. So don't ever forget about that as well. And then this is we got Kyron Bolton. Shout Kyron.
I remember Kyron.
Kyron. Shout out to Kyron. Did he go to school with you or what school?
I don't go to school with me
Okay.
anymore.
He said little twin doing big things. All right. Shout out to Kyron, man. Always hype. My baby, y'all going to the league. Yep, inshallah, that's the case. Y'all finna be on Club Shay Shay next time, okay? So you better bring me with you if you're gonna be on Club Shay Shay. We're gonna have that boy lit like the Cat Williams interview. You know what I'm saying? Gonna make sure we call people out on the show.
Yeah.
But this is I had to clue this question in there because I was hoping that it was gonna be Zach, Ali, Hams, Yusuf, and we're gonna have different answers. But what was your favorite part about having Coach Omar as your coach, man? Let's be real right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was good though. Like we was like that. Everybody's real competitive. That's what I really liked. Like in basketball, it was easy for real basketball. Like that wasn't even our main sport, and we was still being like that was our main sport. In the football, we won the championship in football too.
Facts.
We've been like that for real.
Yes, that's what's up, man. Well, like I said, Yasin, one of my favorite players right here, man. Hard work, and I remember in the championship game, he had this catch. We had a teacher that came to the game, Mr. Sarvello, Mr. Sarvello came up to me after that catch, and all he did was like lift his eyes over, like that look, like did you just see that? And I looked at him, I was like, Yasin Milton.
Yeah.
That was my response back to him. Like it was a throw where he did like a full
Unknown caller.
I had
full
to dive.
full
I
dive.
remember
I
that
know you
catch.
remember that catch.
I remember that.
Full extension dive, full speed. Like he's running straight. The ball was a little throwing ahead of him.
Make a catch like that too in a game.
Who?
Championship, his brother.
Oh, Amir?
Yeah, didn't he make it crazy?
I don't think it was a catch. I mean, Amir had a couple rushing touchdowns, though. I know that for sure. We have another caller, because like I said, Yasin's popping.
Rakaya.
All right. Who we got calling in today?
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum
Hello, my name is Rakaya.
Salam. Hey, Rakaya, how you doing?
I'm good.
All right, talk to us. What you got for us, Rakaya?
I'm Yasin auntie.
Got the whole family, man. Shout out to, hey, listen, we got to get Yasin on the show more. Hey, when Amir about to go graduate, let us know. We're going to get Amir on the show. We're going to get every cousin that y'all have is going to be on the show because everybody tuning in. Yasin's auntie, so I'm going to ask you the same questions I've asked other aunties and uncles that have called in. And, what's the best trait that you love about Yasin?
That he's an outgoing person. He likes to be around a lot of people, like be around family.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so when he's around family, like, is he someone that the other kids can look up to? Because I know he's probably one of the older nephews from all of them. And so is he someone that people can look up to? Is he a good leader? Rakai,
I'm sorry, say it again. I cannot hear you.
my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was saying like Yasin. When he's around the other nephews and nieces, is he someone that they can look up to, or like someone they can follow and as a leader? Is he a leader to them?
Oh, most definitely. My son, he's 11 years old, but I can look up to him because he loves football too. So he's the reason why he plays football. I guess even Amir plays football. My son Khalil, he plays football too. So most definitely look up to him.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And then again, we appreciate the phone call. You got any final words and final comments you want to say to Yasin?
Yes, I want to say that I love you and I'm proud of you and I'm so happy to see you in the good.
Thank you. I love you too.
Thank you, Rakaya. We appreciate the phone call, Rakaya. All right, man. Thank you. There we go. I appreciate the phone. I really do appreciate the phone calls. Like, we love it. This is a great way. Like, sometimes people can't make it in. Just call in. Just call in. The same way, same situation. We'll connect you and we'll get the phone call going. All right, Yusuf. What's up, man? You gonna give me a shout out right now, or should we just move on to the next question? What's your favorite?
What's the question?
Favorite part about playing under Coach Umar?
It's different with me and Coach Ahmad because we're brothers at the end of the day, and I'm not gonna try to say that as try to take anything away from you. You're still a great coach, even besides the brother part, because when you go coach your players, you consistently see what the problem is with them and you try to help them with it. And that's what every coach should do. And you're always on top of it. You're a smart coach. You know the game, whatever the game may be, basketball, football, baseball. And that's what, brings, the great coachingness out of you. And, you never really needed an assistant because you knew a lot about the game. And it's just great traits about you.
Shout out to Yusuf. Hamza T. Look, Hamza
also, Roko, sometimes you know the game more than the referees. And you like to, get on them.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, though.
For better or for worse. We don't know if it's always a good thing. Hamza T. What you got to say, Hamza? Hamza like, man, I don't want to give him a shout out, man. He over here making fun of me all the time, man.
But all jokes aside, man, he brought out the sporty aspect of me, man. I never really liked sports until he brought the opportunity to me, and ever since that day I started playing a lot more sports. So appreciate that.
That's great news. We're gonna run our last ad, and then we're gonna go into the questions game. If you're at home, do not leave. We got Aisha said the love he's receiving is impeccable. Love this for him, of course. Kyron said, remember me when you signed that contract when you in that league. All right, he said that. Look, Kyron always Kyron always jumping on, man. Hey, you gotta watch out for Kyron, man.
See, Kyron, call in if you got something to say.
Yeah, Kyron, you know what I'm saying? He try. Look, whenever somebody popping, he want to jump in this picture now, man. Yeah. All jokes aside, Kyron. Ramsey, we're gonna go ahead and give a shout out to the business that we haven't given a shout out to is BC Adhesives.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and give a shout out to BC Adhesives, our friends over there in Wisconsin. And then we're going to move on to the last third of the show. We got a questions games, get some advice from Yasin, weekend motivation, and, just final words. So shout out to BC Adhesives.
I believe it's very important for every team to stick together. And what I do here at Oz Media to make sure we are all one glue is I stop by BC Adhesives.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what it's used for.
Nah, Yusuf, it's not. But you can go to BC Adhesives for all your industrial adhesives needs. They do food packaging, book binding, product assembly, and many other industrial services. So if you are in need of adhesives for your business or having trouble with your current adhesives applications, you can contact them by phone 1-888-679-9825 or go to their website at www.bcadhesives.com.
All right, we're officially back. Ready to get this show rolling. So we are now entering. By the way, if you're at home, feel free to call in. Feel free to comment. I've got it right here in front of me. Shout out to Yasin's dad for the donation as well. Like I said, we appreciate you for tuning in. If you're watching, we appreciate you again for tuning in. All right. With that said, we call this the questions game. Okay. Basically, this is gonna be relating to Hanley football. I didn't know if I actually. Yeah, it is Hanley football. Yeah. Damn, I don't know. Hamza ain't playing football. It's not fair for Hamza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair for Hamza, but whatever.
Do I know?
Of course
I
you know.
never play with you. That's the thing.
Yes, you did. Your
Hanley
sixth grade
football?
year. Remember your sixth grade year when we had a chance? We had a squad and we
had a crazy squad.
We had a ridiculous squad, but that was my first year of doing that team, and you had to learn a few things. But with that said, we call it the questions game. Basically, it's between the opponents. I'll tell you one that you can't answer. You should answer the first two for sure. So you can get yourself the first 2 points, Hamza. All right, so basically, I asked a question. You got to let me finish, Yasin, because like I said, you're going to argue. All right? After I finish the question.
I always wait, I promise.
Whoever hits the buzzer first gets a chance to answer it. If you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you get a minus point. All right? So that's right there. The buzzer, get it ready. All right, so the first question. Are you ready? I got to make sure I word this question.
Finishes the question.
Yeah. All right. What is Yasin's younger brother's name?
Okay.
The one we talked about today.
Oh shoot! Hold on, bro. It's also the K, right?
Can I answer if he doesn't know?
Oh man.
He hit the buzzer, so he gonna be down the hole right now.
Why do you hit the buzzer if you don't know the answer?
Bro, I thought I knew it, bro. No. Bro. Nah, bro.
Nothing?
I don't know.
All right. Well, first of all, he get a minus point.
God, bro.
All right. And what's the answer?
Amir.
Amir.
Oh, Amir, bro.
Amir, yeah.
Better football player, Yasin or Amir?
Amir all day.
Amir, what?
No, that was just a random question I wanted to ask. All right. So there we go. Hamza at -1. I told you you're gonna get on the board. I know it's gonna be -1. All right. Hamza -1. Yusuf and Yasin are at 0. Number 2. What's the name of Hanley's mascot?
Hanley Husky.
He just clicking it, man.
Hanley Huskies, we back at 0.
Come on.
We're back at 0. Hey, you get this one, Hams. You get the dub.
I'm about to get this one.
All right, here we go. Number 3. What was the name of the school we always had a battle with in flag football?
I'm trying to think. Was it Commonwealth?
That's a good one.
That's a good one, but that was not the answer I was looking for. I wonder if you guys know the answer. Yusuf, do you remember? I'm talking about every year. I coached for 4 years. It was always one school
I had it first.
that we had amazing battles. We lost to them in the regular season, and then we beat them in the playoffs.
I know what you're talking about. It was a red team.
No, it wasn't red. It
No,
wasn't red.
it was,
I think you're talking about.
Was it Bridge?
No.
Man,
Oh, we blew Bridge out.
No, yeah,
I know you're talking about, bro. No, just
Ramsey knows. We're gonna let Ramsey answer this. We're gonna let Ramsey answer this. Hey, so who's even the winner right now? You guys are all, Go ahead.
All 0.
Go ahead, Ramsey. What is it? Get on the mic, Ramsey. You gotta get on the mic and answer the question, Ramsey. I know Ramsey knows it. DA. Remember DA West?
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
DA. They had a good team, but we always beat them. We always beat them in the playoffs. So I gotta give
Yeah.
y'all a bonus question, okay?
Honest
What
question.
you mean?
Bonus question.
Nobody
No,
won.
no.
Nobody won.
He got negative points.
No, I'm zero right
Bro,
now.
hey,
Whoever
whoever-
you got negative.
Hey, hold on. Whoever gets this question right wins.
All right,
Plain
go
and
ahead.
simple.
All
Okay? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. What was the name of the principal at Hanley when y'all were going to school?
Yo, my
had it first.
yeah. Hold on.
Hold on. Let's see the replay. Let's see the replay right here.
Yasin's hands right here.
Look.
Look at this, bro.
Yasin. Hey, Yasin got that.
Bro.
Mrs. McPherson.
Miss McPherson, go ahead and
Okay.
give him a round of applause, man. Give him the dub, man. Give him the dub, man. Shout out to Yasin. It is Miss McPherson. That's funny. That is exactly her name. Now, she ended up changing
Changed
her
her name.
to Miss Njiku. And now she's no longer the principal anymore. She moved on. So it's actually Miss McGregor. Miss McGregor is currently the principal at Hanley International Academy. Mr. Dunn is still there. And Miss Folk is also an assistant principal as well.
Oh yeah, I remember Miss Folk.
Was she an assistant principal when you were there or no?
No, she was like
English.
the English teacher.
Yeah. So McGregor's principal, and then 2 assistants, Dunn and Folk as well. So that's where it's at Hanley right now. So,
Quick question for you, Yasin.
Yep.
With, for example, you see me, Zach, and Ali play, right?
Mhm.
Middle school. Do you think, like, if we were to play with Harper Woods, we'd be able to win that state championship as well? Like, all growing up? With the
Yeah,
way-
for sure.
The way you've seen us play?
Yeah, cause everybody was playing together. That's how it really was. Kept winning. Everybody stayed together. Do their job. That's all they had to do.
Okay.
no, for sure. For sure. I like that. And it's a great question, Yusuf. So, typically we call this weekend motivation.
Mhm.
Some advice that people can get, to take away with them, for the weekend. That's why we call it weekend motivation. I'm going to let you think about that right quick, just so you can have it in your head, some advice someone can take with them for the whole weekend and maybe for the rest of their life. Before we do that, just want to say be sure to follow us on all of our socials. We have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It's all under Oz Media or Oz Media 313. You search it up. All of our socials will be popping up. Be sure to follow us on there for quick updates on the shows and everything else in between. You can listen to our shows on Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. We have a bunch of community topics that you guys probably enjoy at home. Saturday shows for the youth, so that we have typically the youth on the show talking about whatever it may be. So again, you can listen to our shows on Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. Thank you for the 4 to 5 people that called in.
Yeah.
The number 313-306-1750. Keep that in your contact list. So anytime you watch a show and you be like, man, you know what? I don't like what they're saying. Let me go ahead and give my 2 cents. Call the number. We'll definitely answer and we'll have you on the show. We appreciate you. Of course, we appreciate the sponsors as well. Got to quickly go through the sponsors. Balkan House, Juice Box, Qahwah House, BC Adhesives, Specialty Medical Center, Hanley International Academy, and Sidr Bees. We appreciate them and their support. With that said, Yasin, and by the way, we
Also-
appreciate the pops for the donation as well.
Mention the charity game as well.
Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely have to mention the charity game. I mean, might as well mention it now since Yusuf said it. This week's Friday. It's already this week Friday. It's crazy. We're 6 days away. This Friday, Hamtramck versus Dearborn charity basketball game going to be at the Hamtramck High School Community Center. I believe the address is 11340 Cherish Street. It should be exciting. Should be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of elected officials there. The mayors, Rashida Tlaib, all these people. We're also going to have some influencers, social media influencers there. It should be a great game. We got a lot of vendors. We'll be posting something Sunday, if not for sure Monday, of the flyer. Wing Fellas, Grub Inn, Bustan, Abu Kanafa. All these places will be in the building selling their, food and whatever it may be. Qahwah House, can't forget about the sponsor. Qahwah House will be in the building as well. It should be exciting. It should be a lot of fun, so come on by. And obviously the charity is going to Palestine and to Yemen. We're trying to raise money for them because Ramadan's coming up and they need food. They need all the necessities that they need in those 2 countries. So this Friday is the charity game at Hamtramck High School's Community Center. It should be great. It should be a lot of fun. Hamtramck, Dearborn, 2 cities. The series is 1-1, by the way. Hamtramck won the first year. Dearborn won the second year. So now this is for, whichever team's going to take the 2-1 lead, inshallah, going into next year. So thank you, Yusuf, for mentioning that because I'm not going to lie, you probably would have forgot about it. Weekend motivation, Yasin. This is typically the clip that we pull out on social media. So make sure you hit us with nice, line right here so we can post this on Instagram. So what advice, what motivation do you have for the people out there?
Motivation I have is to keep working, always try to get to the next level and just be good at it. Keep working to perfect your craft and some to work. That's all I got.
I love it. I love it, man. Go ahead and give him a round of applause right there, by the way. Yasin, I appreciate you for coming, man. Seriously,
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
for sure, and thank you to the mom as well for bringing you on here. And then we appreciate you guys on time and came and we got this done. And now I hope that you take this with you, whatever it is that was said today, from all your family calling in. If you ever feel like you feel like you're alone, or you're in college, I know how that can be, and you don't got really nobody there with you. Go back to the show and always remember that you got a support system, man.
Right.
Rather if it's from your family, from us right here, or your teammates, your old coaches. Just don't forget we're here, man.
Right.
You have my number. Anytime you need me, just give me a call. I'll try to support you the best way I can. And it sounds like you have a great support system, Yasin. So don't forget about that. Don't forget about the ones that are looking up to you too.
Right.
Sometimes they're your motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that are looking up to you, you feel like you can't let them down.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to have, man. Don't feel like that's pressure. Just look at it like it's a blessing, because it is. When you have people looking up to you, trust me. Allah put you in that situation. Allah selected you to be that leader. So continue to be that leader, man. Keep up the great work. Any final words from you guys? Hamza, I can start off with you, I guess. Any final words?
It's been a nice show, man. Good luck to you in college, and I hope you do good, man.
Thank you.
I can tell you're gonna be good, man.
Yusuf T.
Yeah, first off, thank you for coming on, Yasin. It was good seeing you again. And with college, with football, as you mentioned, working hard, staying determined, keep doing great things. And as we mentioned before, keep praying. Always never forget that. And just like you said, keep working, because you've already been working your whole life. And this is just another thing to add on to it. Just keep doing it. You already know yourself. You know what you're best at, and keep doing great things.
Okay, thank you.
And just a couple quick comments. Kyron said, I miss the Hanley days. Do y'all be missing Hanley sometimes? Tell the truth.
Yeah, I kind of.
Everybody misses the 8th grade lunch table. That was a great table.
Do you be missing Hanley?
I miss it, man. That's still my favorite time in school, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. And then Kotdale, K-O-T-Dale. Yo, what are you doing, Kenyon?
That's
Is it Kenyon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what up, Kenyon, man? How you been, man?
He went to Harper Woods.
Oh, for real?
Okay.
And did you play football?
No, I ain't play football.
Man, Kenyon, why you ain't play football, Kenyon?
I was trying to get him to play football.
How about his brother Kenan? Did he go to Harper Woods too or no?
Yeah, he went to Harper Woods.
Did he play too or no?
Nah, I think he was trying to, but I don't know.
Okay.
He ended up playing though.
Did you play any sports?
Nah.
Well, shout out to Kenyon and Kenneth. Yo, Hanley had some athletes, man.
Yeah, they for sure had some athletes.
We had some athletes, man. We were loaded with talent, man. Those were the days, man. Now you walk in there, you be like, these kids 2'4", playing at Hanley. You be like, what's going on here, man? No, but all jokes aside, we appreciate Hanley. It was a lot of great memories over there. Thank you all for watching. Again, be sure to come out to the charity game. We have no shows next week, because I am too busy, too much stuff going on for the charity game. So if you want to come see us, come to the charity game. Fridays should be fun. We will be streaming the game live, by the way. I haven't been really pushing that out there, because I've really been trying to get people to come to the game. But for those that can't make it, we will be streaming it live on Oz Media, obviously. So we're looking forward to that. Be safe. Have a great rest of your weekend. Like I said, be safe. Be kind, and keep being great. We'll see you all the following week. By the time we see you again in this studio, it's gonna be Ramadan. So Ramadan Kareem, Ramadan Mubarak to everybody out there, and we'll see you all next time. Take it easy.